So I would like to address, in the last video, we discussed how 80% of Trump's supporters believe that immigrants are a burden to the country, and 73% are bothered by non-English speakers, and how we had also discussed that 55% of Trump supporters are white working class voters, defined as non-salaried, non-Hispanic, with a high school or less education. And I wanted to address this whole topic of education in our country. Now, I have heard the range of bullshit when it comes to people getting a higher education, getting a college degree. I have heard everything from, if you want a higher education, go out, get a job, work for it, and pay for it yourself, to, those who don't want to get a higher education are lazy, or those who don't get a higher education must not want it. And yada, 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 yada. And I would like to address something again. I'm going to restate something that I said in a video last night. The US is the only country in the civilized world, in the first world, that doesn't offer its citizens a tuition-free higher education. Only one. Again, in case you fucking missed it. Because, see, the rest of the developed world realizes that an educated populace can only benefit the country as a whole, not just financially, but in politics and just overall quality of life for everybody concerned, including the top tier 1%. Why is this so difficult for you people to figure out? Now, see, here's the thing. For there to be so many people with less than a high school education that they make up 55% of Trump's supporters is just bizarre and alarming. Because with those people, these are people that are making decisions for our country, and they couldn't even pass freshman economics. I feel like I'm in the fucking Twilight Zone right now. All right. I have a degree. And I come from the working class. My parents were working class. My father was in the Navy. My mother was a stay-at-home mom. And the thing is that, I only was able to get my degree because my father died on active duty for the US military. I got survivor's benefits. That's how I was able to get my degree. That's what I paid for college with. And currently I'm working on my degree, on a new degree in European studies, European history. And I'm having to take out FAFSA and student loans. And, I'm currently in the middle of unraveling the GI Bill bullshit, because my husband is a veteran and I'm entitled to those benefits no matter what the Veterans Association tries to tell me. And that's the only way that I'm able to afford getting an education, or at least, one with a fucking piece of paper at the end of it. There are not enough people concerned with what's going on, and not enough people are actually bothering to inform themselves of what's happening. And the reason is that this country clearly does not value education. It clearly does not value intelligence and knowledge. Its values are placed on money, fast food, designer clothing, and, the rich lifestyle without actually fucking paying for it. It doesn't value education. And this is fucking pathetic. And all that's going to happen is we are going to crumble under the weight of our own bullshit in this country. We need to understand that in order for our country to move forward, we do need tuition-free education for the country as a whole, because an educated population is a productive population. We will see you next video, where I talk about something that is completely unrelated to politics. Thank you for watching.